Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Improv Punch Up, the show where we take clips from movies, TV shows, books, video games, moments in history, whatever we want, or whatever the producers give us, and we punch it up with improv. I'm your host, Angus McDonald, joined by my fellow host,
Leslie Cherapy. Banjo, everyone. Banjo is,
trying
of course...
trying to get that catchphrase going.
Yeah, well, banjo is, of course, how you say hello in French. That's the common phrasing. I'm just trying to get it to our international listeners and viewers.
Speaking of French, our guest today, very special from Crush Improv, we have Dan Lajoie de Vie.
Bonjour, les gars.
This
Je
whole
pense
episode
que
will be
je
brought to you
t'aime,
in French
le
and English.
podgather. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you,
That's
Dan,
Thank
for joining
you,
us.
Dan.
That's good. It sounded very good.
Yes.
Dan, of course, a member of Crush Improv
Yeah, very talented improv team here in Ottawa.
in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Now,
Planet
Dan,
Earth, Milky Way galaxy.
what does Crush mean to you in 5 words or less?
Fun times all the time.
Oh, okay, fine. All right.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Very
Okay,
nice.
guys, I'm out. That's pretty much
Yeah.
the extent
That's it?
of what
Okay.
I can do.
Okay, well
All right.
then it'll just be
Dan
less than
Lajoie.
Let's play him out. All right. All right. Well, Dan, we have you here today to help us. The producers, the big wigs, the executives of Hollywood have sent us movie clips. I believe they've sent you a clip as well, and they're sending us clips for with the hopes that we will improve them through improv. So we'll take a classic line of dialogue like
this. What is it you want, Mary? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a good idea. I'll give you the moon, Mary.
and we'll use the power and the magic of improv to improve it.
I tried to get a deal on Pluto because it's not technically a planet. The bank rebuked me. They denied my loan. I haven't changed underwear in 3 days. I am depressed.
Wow. And we truly I think our strength here is we find the core of a scene and a line of dialogue, and we really
Ruin
refine it. Yeah, we refine it. We
Excellent
boil it
Jimmy
down.
Stewart, Leslie. That was a bang
Thank
on
you.
Jimmy Stewart.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So normally, I guess we should just get right into it, right?
I think so.
All right. So normally we let the guest decide. So you have 3 options. You can choose the left scene, the right scene, or the middle scene.
I feel like the right has been in the news way too much.
I agree.
So let's start with the left scene.
Oh,
well.
you switched it. You swithed it on me. All right. No,
Yeah.
we can do the left
We're
scene.
going left. I'm throwing you a curveball.
All right. Now this is my scene, and this is something that's very it's a cultural touchstone of a scene, I would say. It's very popular. It involves Clint Eastwood. It involves a gun.
Oh, that guy that talks to empty chairs?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, our favorite political pundit.
Oh no, it's
Clint Eastwood.
yeah.
Yes,
What a
that's
guy.
right.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Ah, and he's on the left. They're everywhere.
Old squint eyes, as I like to call
Squinty E.
them. Squinty E. This is a scene about luck, and I wonder what Mr. Eastwood has to say about it. Let's find out.
I already love this scene. Taking a child hostage, that's classy.
Blow his brains out, he says. Now, what's going to happen?
The thing I've always wondered about this type of stuff, he's a detective in a suit, and he's probably wearing dress shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's in a gravel area.
Yeah, I know. Oh, look at that.
He shot him.
He
Wow.
shot
Yeah,
him.
no, very sweaty, I assume.
Shot him in the shoulder, missed the kid by inches.
By inches, yeah.
I'm worried about his traction. If he had to run, I don't think he'd do very well.
Now, what I love is that he doesn't check on the child.
No.
You just
The
kind of...
kid's-
Yeah,
kid's
kid's
fine.
fine. Kid's fine. It's not doing too well, guys. But I agree. Also, it's a sunny day. I feel like that fabric doesn't breathe.
It's a 3-piece suit.
Yeah, that's a hot.
I know what you're thinking, punk. You're thinking, did he fire 6 shots or only 5?
Did he fire one?
Now, to tell you the truth, I forgot myself and all this excitement. But being this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and will blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself the question, do I feel lucky?
Well. Now, what's going to happen?
Do you, punk?
Yeah, he's not lucky.
Yeah, he felt lucky.
Yeah.
He felt lucky, but then lucky gets you shot.
He was painted into a corner there. Mm-hmm. He didn't have a choice.
I mean, he took a kid hostage, and I presumably killed multiple people throughout this movie. If I remember the plot of this movie pretty well.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
dirty.
I know.
Harry.
No,
He's a
I love
dirty Harry.
I love this zoom in of the body afterwards. It's just
Yeah.
kind of like
No, he's dead.
Classic sort of like
Well-
70s zoom.
Now, I never noticed this, and I don't know if you guys picked up on this, but
What's that, Angus?
Harry, in that scene, was actually dirty. His suit.
I did
His
notice
suit
that.
was dirty. I don't know if you guys picked up on
Yeah,
that.
it got too intense there, but I was
Yeah.
going to mention it. 3-piece suit. He's wearing dress shoes, and now his suit's super
His
dirty.
suit is dirty,
And suits are expensive.
Harry.
they are. And I think that's maybe they should have focused on that a bit more.
Yeah. So like things I like about this scene, I think let's keep the beginning.
Pointing a gun at a child's head.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yep.
I feel like that just sets the scene off on a good tone. It's good for audiences around the world. They love that kind of imagery.
Guns, yeah.
Yeah.
Guns.
Guns, children. Yeah.
children,
Yeah. But I think everything. I think it's everything after that.
That's got to be changed.
That's got to be changed. Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And I just want to spend a little time talking about how dirty his suit is.
Yeah.
Do you?
Maybe we switch the location a little bit. And
Does it have to be outside?
No.
No.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Does he have to be a cop?
No.
No, I don't
No.
think so either.
In fact, one of the notes from the studios, they were like, we can be fluid on if he's a cop or not. We're not sold on it.
Yeah.
So
It's not that important.
it's not that important to the story.
to the story. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I think child, gun, keep those stakes, but change everything else. All right.
I like that. Stakes.
Yeah. Stakes.
Because what happens if Dirty Harry is not a cop, but he's a chef? That's a very different meaning. Dirty Harry. He'll give you salmonella.
Order up. Ding, ding, ding. Order up.
What?
Yeah. Here's your, oh, sorry. Little kick in my throat. 1 eggs Benny. Coming right up.
You're pointing that knife at me. Get rid of it. What do you think you are?
Well, you're the one with the child.
Hey,
Holding that child hostage.
hey, I don't have to be here if you guys can sort this out.
No, it's take my kid to work today, and my son Timothy is
You're
here
holding
to-
him hostage.
It's
I don't
okay.
like
This is
that.
our game. This is what we do. We point guns at each other.
Now listen. 2 things are going to happen. You're going to let that child go, and you're going to take this delicious eggs Benny that I spent all morning making. Do you know how hard it is to make a bechamel?
No, how hard is it? Also, what is that?
Well,
Please
I'm
explain.
glad you asked. You
Thank
take a little bit of flour, and you mix it with butter, and you kind of cook that down. Once it's sort of worked into a paste, that's when you work in the milk, the cold milk.
Cold milk.
You just had to bring that up, and then it's you add some salt and pepper to taste,
Of
and that's
course.
called a bechamel. It's one of your mother's sauces.
Hey, you leave his mother and my wife out of this.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, and the kid pulls out like a small gun and points it at the chef now.
Chef Harry, yeah.
Hey, you don't talk about my mom like that. My mom was a wonderful saucier. She worked in a fancy restaurant, worked exclusively on sauces. And she would never make a sauce like that.
He spits right into a frying pan with some bechamel in it.
Yeah, how do you like that?
That was my last batch. And you're gonna be my last bitch.
Whoa, hey, excuse me, but let's just remember, he may be holding a gun, but he is only 6 years old.
Yeah, old enough to vote, join the army, and own a gun in this country.
Latvia.
Yeah,
Where we
yes, we are in Latvia.
Well, it seems we're at an impasse, gentlemen. I've got a
Yes, I believe they call this a Latvian standoff.
Yes, where two people have guns and one person has a knife.
knife.
A knife
Yeah,
in a kitchen.
yeah.
I
In
would
Latvia.
like to extend an invitation because I like you too, Spunk. I am actually a universal warrior sent here from the gods
What?
to recruit fighters in a tournament on my home planet. Nalgene.
Hey, 1 second. Dad.
We make the water bottles. Okay, yeah, you guys
Can I
talk it
just
over.
talk
It's a big life decision. But don't you keep those guns where I can see them.
Hey, Dad, does
Yes,
it
son.
sound like most of that was made up on the spot right now?
I'm pretty sure he's not from another planet.
No, he doesn't. Okay.
I think he's getting nervous.
Okay, do you...
I'm going to try to inch my way around him with my knife. And you're going to just keep
Yeah,
his
I'll keep
focus.
this gun on him.
Okay, I'm just going to scooch by some pens here and I'm just going to go take a look in the freezer.
Oh, but the portal is opening soon. Well, looks like it's just you and me, kid. So what do you say? You're gonna come fight in my universal fighting championship?
International Inter-Universal Fighting Championship.
Interstellar, I guess is what I'm
Interstellar.
trying to say.
Ah, I'm right behind you now.
Aha, we gotcha.
You're surrounded.
Take a look again.
What?
What? Huh?
What you've been speaking to is a decoy. I'm actually right behind you
We've
both.
been talking to an empty chair this whole time.
This is what they call a Belarusian standoff now.
Oh, he got us. Well, I guess we should hear him out and, I don't know, maybe see if this portal's actually opening.
You guys don't want to come to my fighting tournament,
No. Oh, no. Oh.
It's not that. You see, we haven't exactly been honest with you either.
What?
Yeah.
We are father and son, but
Yes.
we're not the father and son you thought we were.
That's right. We're
I'm-
not from Latvia.
No, we're from everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm actually God, and this is my son Jesus.
Hi, I'm Jesus.
Yes, and we've come to Latvia to bring you over to our side.
Yeah.
We're worried about you.
Yeah.
Is there fighting tournaments in heaven?
You better believe it.
Shh.
All right, we have Abraham Lincoln stepping up to the red corner, and in the blue corner is that. Oh, that is
New challenger.
Oh, here he comes. His music's starting to play. That's right, everybody.
It's Dirty Harry.
And to the stage walks a very lanky chef in like a three-piece suit with an apron on top of it. And his sleeves are really dirty. And his shoulders are really dirty. And his apron is very dirty.
All right. Let's do this.
All right, I want a good, clean fight. I'm sorry.
Fourscore in 20 years is the amount of time I need to put you down into the mat, you son of a beep.
Yep, that's great. There's no cursing in heaven. All right, and Dirty Harry, what do you got for us?
Well, I'm going to make you redder than I made that Boyardee fellow. Chef Boyardee.
Yes. Well, he's in hell. We don't know. He's in hell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, we don't need to get into it. You guys are about to fight.
I would love to get into it.
Yeah, he was racist. He was very racist.
Oh, you
yeah.
don't say. Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boy. Yes. Yeah. And his food was poison.
Oh, well, I mean, everyone knew that. Ding, ding, ding. And the
two,
matches begin.
Yeah, two lanky guys that actually look pretty similar.
Yeah.
Are like grappling and wrestling each other.
Come here, you son of a.
Abraham Lincoln's hat is actually Peaky Blinderish. He's got razor
Oh.
blades, and he swipes
Yeah.
at
cuts Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry's eyes.
I have to squint now.
And he slashes at him again, but one of the razor blades gets grabbed by one of the many folds in Clint Eastwood's face. And he actually wrestles the hat away from him just with the folds in his forehead.
I'm going to proclamate my hat back.
Well, it seems to me I've got 5 razors in my face, and there's one left, and it's right on you, Lincoln.
And Dirty Harry raises a gun that he's been holding in his back belt and levels it at Lincoln's head.
Got any final words?
Well, this has gone way further than I thought it would. Listen, son, I think cooler heads must prevail here.
And the camera zooms in on Clint Eastwood, and then it zooms in on now double dead Abraham Lincoln.
Double dead.
And then it fades to black.
Yeah.
But as it's fading, you notice God and Jesus in the background and nodding, like shaking their heads in utter disgust and disappointment.
Oh, I thought they would be shaking their heads like, we did a good thing today.
It's okay. The way I do it is I'm thinking we let it up to the viewer, and so Jesus and God are both kind of shaking their heads, but it's not quite up or down, and it's not quite left or right. It's kind of like
it's
Ambiguous.
yeah.
it's ambiguous.
Yeah.
It's like the top spinning at the end of
Inception.
Inception.
I'd actually watch that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And cut. We'll officially
We'll
cut
finish
it there.
that one. Yeah.
Wow, great. Finally, just what that scene needed.
Yeah, because I got to say, if anyone had a big complaint about Dirty Harry, it's that the movie was too grounded.
That's right.
And too much about cops.
That's right.
It should have been about a chef going to heaven.
Yep, fighting tournaments and
fighting tournaments.
Can you imagine them doing that movie now, though? Like
Oh, yeah, they don't make
my
movies like that anymore.
Lord.
no.
Wow.
No.
Yeah.
But that's why we're trying.
Yeah.
You know, that's why we're trying. That's why the Hollywood studios have hired us.
Yeah, we're edgy sometimes.
Yeah.
Leslie, you may have found the root of all of America's problems right there. It's
Yeah.
too much Dirty Harry in the 70s
I keep telling them to
and 80s.
run for
That's
office.
my platform. That's going to be, and I am officially announcing it. Yes, I am
board
running in 2020
For what?
School board trustee?
for
Yeah.
school board trustee.
Oh, I thought you were treasurer of the chess club.
No, I don't do well with. I can't play chess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
too many rooks.
two.
Yeah,
Two on each side? All
For
right.
a total of 4. All right, Dan. Let's get into our next clip. Now, you swerved us with the left one. Do you want the middle one or the right one now?
Let's go right.
Let's
Down the
go
middle.
right. Now you're sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. All right. Now,
This is your.
this is your clip, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
Can you
great. Now
set
walk
us up
us
for
through
it?
this here.
Yeah. What do you want to know? But like before we started?
Yeah. Before we
Yeah.
start it, give a little preamble.
So
What are we
this
looking at here?
is from Mad Max 2, or otherwise known as The Road Warrior. And this was this actually is the first Mad Max movie that became big. So there was
Oh, the first one wasn't a big hit.
no, at least not. I think it was in Australia.
Yes.
It wasn't here. This one actually took off, and then you had the third one with Tina Turner, Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. And I had this movie on Betamax, taped it off the TV,
Wow.
and I think I've watched this movie 100 times, maybe. It is freaking awesome. It's kind of spooky, scary. Totally holds up. Didn't rely on any like fancy special effects, so it's like very plausible.
Yeah.
It's a bit silly because they wear a lot of hockey equipment.
Yeah.
And
leather.
and leather and yeah. But it's also it kind of gives it like a realistic vibe.
Yeah,
Because it's
it's
just
got, like,
like
a style.
so like who the hell would wear like an old cage helmet? But like if that's all you have, that's all you have.
That's all you have. Well, I like.
Post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Gas, water, all these things are like super rare. If you have them, everyone else wants them.
Yeah.
That's what you need to know.
And I like the title of this clip, Feral Kid Boomerang.
Yeah.
Now this is like a 6-second video that it goes forward and then it goes back.
Yeah. That's exactly.
That's some young hip comedy.
Yeah. Let me
Let's up the volume on this guy.
up the
All right.
volume on here.
I'm
All right,
ready, I'm ready. Let's
and
do it.
Yeah, let's get into it. Here we go.
See? Nothing can escape. The humongous rules the wasteland. Give them nothing. Blow it up.
So they're surrounding this base
Oh,
right now.
wow, that's a headbutt right there. Humongous?
Whoa!
Is that who this-
Look at that feral kid and his boomerang.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever have a boomerang when you were a kid?
A plastic one, yeah. Watch
I was
this.
never able to make it work.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
Poised.
That's a hell of
He
a...
just
That kid's
decks
got the
this.
hell of an arm.
And these guys are like super scary
Oh.
bad guys. And
Yeah.
he just knocked one of them out.
Yeah, I don't think that guy's knocked out.
Yeah. And then some.
Isn't that going to come
Watch
back?
this. Watch
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
but
it's
watch this.
coming
This
back.
is so great. Watch. Like, I got
Uh-oh.
it.
No, don't. Oh, God. You're going to lose your hand. Oh, wow. Fingers.
Got his.
But they even laugh.
This
He's
is great.
Like, they know what an idiot.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, it's so
That's a
good.
tough day at the office for that
Oh,
gentleman.
God, that's great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great clip, Dan.
Thank
Great
you.
clip. Feral kid.
Okay. I'm going to say it. I think my only complaint with that is I could have done with more boomerang throwing.
For sure.
Like it got one dude in the head. It chopped another dude's fingers off.
Yep.
Let's see where this can go. Let's do it 10, 12, 40 more times. I could see that thing because I didn't realize it was a super sharp boomerang.
Yeah. It's a weapon
It's
boomerang.
like a weapon.
Not a fun wooden one.
Not a-
No, this is the real thing.
Yeah. I like it. Feral Kid. Now, I think we're trying to bring this to a bigger audience because this is a good movie. This is a movie that you love. So we want to bring it to a larger audience. So maybe not a feral child. Maybe like, I don't know, like a hipster kind of a person.
Okay, yeah. Updated a bit.
Yeah, updated it a bit. We'll
a
cast
teen
young.
throb type?
Yeah, we'll cast young. It's got to be someone
Like a
that
Jonas brother.
that
Is are they
the guys all hate and the ladies all love.
Yeah.
Because the guys will show up to be like, I hate him so much. And the
The
ladies,
guys want to be him and the ladies want to be with him. Is that
Ex-
the old?
that's-
yeah,
that's
something
the
like
old
that. And I
adage.
think that would be like a Jonas maybe, or are they still
I
relevant?
don't think, maybe not.
no.
Bieber's certainly not relevant.
No.
Although I don't know if you've seen his tattoos lately. He looks a bit
But
like
wouldn't
a.
that be great? No, but like he still's touring.
I'd love to see him get his hand cut
Bieber's
off.
the feral kid with
Yeah,
the boomerang.
yeah.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I think-
he's kind of a piece of shit.
I think
And he is a piece
yeah,
of shit.
yeah.
He's totally a piece of shit.
we've got enough. We've got enough
Okay.
to work here. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
We cut to our establishing shot. Stadium. Sun's going down.
Thunderdome.
Yeah. A Thunderdome.
It's the Thunderdome. It's a Thunderdome.
It's a Thunderdome. This is the thing. It's world building. Maybe there's more than
a
one.
giant steel ball.
Yeah, it's a
this
giant
is-
steel ball.
And you know what? For branding purposes, this is the Staples Thunderdome.
Staples
Thunderdome.
Staples Pepsi.
Staples Pepsi
Thunderdome.
Thunderdome.
The crowd is pulsing up, and they're literally like they've climbed up all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the edges of this thing.
It is a
They've
big
all got-
sphere. It's a big sphere. It's a full, it's not a half.
Yeah,
it's
no.
not a dome really.
Yeah.
It's a big sphere,
And
and
there's
they're
a-
all over it. It's
and
just
there's
a writhing mass.
a shitty opening act of a guy in a motorcycle.
Yeah.
just driving.
Just
up.
drives around.
Yeah.
and he's like running people's fingers over, so there's people falling off the outside because he's doing that thing where and it's a big dome, so he's really
big, yeah.
he's got to whip up a pretty big head of steam to like actually make it around.
Really not very popular with the.
No, people are asking him to stop. Hey, cut it out!
Stop it!
I like
I'm
it.
losing my fingers, and it smells of gasoline in here.
I think it's performance art. I think he actually knows what he's doing.
Yeah, and we zoom in on a couple on three guys hanging on the side of the cage.
Hey, do you think we can get in there this time?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I don't know. I looked on StubHub and
How is Stubb doing?
well, yeah, he's good. He's lost the lung, of course.
Oh,
that's a
the-
big
oh,
big
wow.
hit to him.
Yeah, he got a lot of good mileage out of
that lung.
That was
yeah.
good.
Yeah, it was a chicken lung.
It was a chicken lung.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that it was an actual chicken lung.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I looked on his hub.
Yeah, his hub.
I looked on
Haven't
Stubbs'
we
hub.
all?
Stubbs hub. Well, we've all been there.
I looked
Stubbs
on
hub.
Stubbs' hub and wasn't able to find anything, so I think we're going to have to try and sneak in, boys.
We could find a scalper.
Listen, guys, we've tried to sneak into this thing many times,
Yeah.
and we've never had any success.
No, we have.
I think we need to break in. I think we need to break in. I think we need to go in through force and intimidation.
Okay.
A hooded figure sort of appears behind them.
Oh, you guys looking to get in?
Oh my god!
Baby.
Oh my God.
It's the ghost of Michael Jackson.
Oh my God, it's the ghost of Michael Jackson. Oh my God. We knew it immediately when we heard him.
Now, what are you boys?
Yeah, he pulls down his hood,
Yeah.
and it's Michael Jackson.
It's Michael Jackson.
One of his hands emerges from the cloak, and he's wearing the diamond encrusted glove.
You boys want to get in? I can get you in.
Oh.
But it's going to cost you.
Okay, 1 second. I have four thumbs. Oh no, sorry. One of those was a big toe. Some bottle caps, and 2 bent nails.
Perfect. You're halfway there. What about you? What do you have?
I've got an old goalie mask.
Oh no, but your grandmother gave you that.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm willing to give it up if it's going to get me into the doom.
Wow, you are cool.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say I appreciate your friendship in this hellscape wasteland we live in.
Hey, it's been 3 long years.
I'm sorry I took your toe. I thought it was the
And
thumb.
I wouldn't have raped and pillaged with anyone else but you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You really make it. It all feels like it matters. You know?
You boys going to stop circle jerking or you going to come break into this dome with me?
All right, Michael.
All right, let's do it.
Shamon. Let's do
Come
this.
on. Come on, guys.
Michael takes them past a couple of security guards that Michael kind of like just gives the nod to, and they sort of like know that he's
The
cool.
nod's actually a moonwalk.
That's right. Yeah. He kind of like moonwalks past them.
Michael, you really are one smooth criminal.
Yeah. They get to a hallway and they realize that some people who are gonna like kick them out are coming, so they have to like sort of like plant themselves on the floor and then like lean away. They have to they have to do the lean.
They lean. We all lean to hide behind some like slanted bushes.
Yes, yeah,
So we
yeah,
all
yeah.
stand in one spot and then we lean our bodies forward.
Yeah.
Probably because there's like a nail on the stage and our shoes hook into it. My guess.
All right, boys. Here you go. I've got you as far as I can get. But in order to get to the doom, you guys are going to have to fight the Boomerang man.
Boy, this situation sure is black and white here. Hey, do or die.
Do or die.
All right. Good luck, boys. Come on, Bubbles. Let's get out of here.
And there's a man in with a gimp suit mask on and a leash, and that's Bubbles, and he goes with Michael. Wow, he's a nice guy.
Played
really
by
is.
Macaulay Culkin.
Played by Macaulay Culkin, but yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we go in through that door now.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Do you hear that? And a metal boomerang bounces off the walls in the hallway. Oh God, get down!
Yo, G's, I hear you trying to get into the dome to take my spotlight.
Oh, no.
Yo, dogs, this ain't your time.
Holy shit. It's him.
It's that guy. It's a stupid Justin.
It's that little
Pharaoh
piece of shit.
Boomerang Bieber.
Kid from Napanee or wherever the hell
Oh
he's
God, I hate this guy.
Nap
Piece of shit.
jackass. fucker.
Okay.
Hey,
Guys.
yo, dudes.
Uh-oh.
I'm totally gonna screw your faces up. Mac Daddy.
Oh God, just listening to him
Word,
talk.
word up, radical bitches. Here's my boomerang again.
It slices the hair off of all of them,
Oh,
Oh.
no, my mohawk is shorter now.
and now they're all bald.
It'd be like, guys, now we all look the same. That's got to be some sort of a sign from the mechanical gods.
Yeah.
We have to use this to our advantage to get in.
Okay, bald heads. What if we shine some light back at them with our bald heads? Quick, everyone, spit on my head.
Wait, you're shining the light in my eye.
No,
Guys, where is it? In me?
no, it's okay. It's
Is
okay.
it?
It's like sticking out of his rib cage.
Guys,
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm just gonna pull it out.
hurts.
It's okay. No.
I think I read somewhere you're supposed to leave it in.
Rest, sweet prince.
No.
Rest, and
I-
they pull it up so that he like splits him some kind of vertical,
This
like
is not good.
Yeah, he splits like a hot dog.
yeah.
That's been cut.
yeah.
Oh, this hurts.
Yeah, he's now split in half
Half.
and still alive.
I don't think I'm coming back from this one, guys. Oh.
Okay, well we'll let you know how it is.
Hey man, we'll catch you on the way
Gladius,
out, okay?
you can have my leather pants.
What?
Gary, you can have my helmet.
Aw,
Nice.
it's been cut in half.
Okay, well, I guess I'm done, guys. I just leave me here. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Are you sure?
Well, eventually, I'm assuming. I mean, I've been split in half. How much blood
Yeah,
did one guy
it's
have?
impressive.
And that's it. And he slumps off into the immortal coil.
Wow.
The
no.
boomerang is back. It's bouncing around furiously more than ever.
Yo, geez, I'm totally gonna take the other two of you out, girl.
What are we gonna do? It's hopeless. This is our darkest hour.
You thought I had one boomerang? I've got 17 boomerangs. 17 for the amount of girls I'm gonna do tonight, boy.
Then all of a sudden, 4 silhouettes appear. They behind Justin Bieber. They slowly approach to Justin Bieber while he's doing his monologue.
I am totally gonna dance on your graves tonight. I'm gonna do the moonwalk on your graves. Woo, radical.
Are you sure about that? 4 hands, all with shivs, start shivving Justin Bieber furiously.
A tube. Oh shit! I should have paid attention in class. Ow! Ooh! Ah! Ee! Oh! Ooh! Ah!
And we hang on the shot for a while
Yeah.
because it's very satisfying
Ooh, ee,
to watch
ow!
Justin Bieber get stabbed a lot.
Oh, no! I'm so sorry. Oh, God.
And the 4 figures, they step forward and they reveal themselves. It's the rest of the Jackson 5.
Tito.
Tito.
Tito. Janet?
Tito.
Janet could have been.
Janet one of the Jackson?
Latoya.
Joy-
And
I thought they were all guys.
Ben
the Jackson-
Mulrooney.
Ben Mulrooney.
Sure.
Who was that?
Ooh, stunt cast. Ben Mulrooney.
Stuntcast Ballroom.
Yeah,
Ben
yeah,
Mulrooney.
yeah.
Little known stunt member of
Jackson
Jackson
Five.
5.
That was for Mikey.
Yeah.
And
It
that
took his career.
was for. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that was for our brother Mikey. Okay.
Yeah, he's not dead or nothing. He just left.
Yeah. And cut.
And cut.
And cut. And cut. And so sometimes, like,
And we can slot that scene right
Yeah.
in, and it still have the whole story make sense.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Mad Max 2.
If we had gone, it would have been a nice segue piece for between Mad Max 2 and Beyond the Thunderdome.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Oh.
I like to think of it as maybe even a post-credit sequence.
Yeah.
Like I'd play it again.
Right.
That's how
Oh.
much I like that scene.
Yeah. We'll have it in the middle of the
Put
movie,
it in there,
and then at the end.
and then at the end, kind of maybe shed some more light on, show it from a different angle.
Yeah.
Show it from a different point of view, and that's how you set up
Bird's
something.
eye. I'm thinking.
Bird's
It's
eye.
all just.
I was thinking fisheye.
Oh, fisheye.
I was thinking fisheye lens the entire time.
Oh, a fisheye lens in a bird's eye view.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Ultra wide, and just the tops of people's
Yeah. So it
heads.
looks like
The
it's a planet.
evolution of photography. in
That's
cinema.
right.
We're good filmmakers.
We are great filmmakers.
All right. So it sounds like we got time for one last clip.
That's right. And there's no more choices to be made. It's the middle clip. Now, what are we looking at here?
Middle
Angus?
ground.
This is from a little classic called Scarface.
Oh, yes.
Our anti-hero Tony Montana is in a restaurant. He's a drug guy. He's not a nice guy. I can't quite figure out what words to put it in, but I think maybe I think he'll label himself pretty well.
He'll speak for himself.
Yeah, and he's just having a rough time, and I don't think people are being very nice to him, and so he gets a little drunk in a restaurant, and he decides to talk to some people.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Into the world of Scarface.
I instantly think of Monty Python's Meaning of Life.
Yes. The wafer thin
The
mint.
wafer. What?
I want more.
You
He
are
does
a
come-
bunch of fucking assholes.
Wow, rude.
You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be.
It's kind of motivating.
Yep.
It's true. Yeah.
This is how Tony Robbins got to start.
This reminds me of a
people
gentleman
like
I
me.
saw recently.
Oh. There we go.
Oh, he's had a few.
Oh yeah.
You
Chandelier in the
need
back.
people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
And no one's going to touch him because he's
So?
Tony Montana,
What that
right?
make you? Good? You're not good. You just know how to hide.
He's doing that great Al Pacino drunk walk.
Is Al Pacino a good actor?
Me. I don't
He's good
have
at
that.
playing
Yeah.
Al Pacino.
Yeah, I think he's very good at specific
Me?
characters.
I always tell the truth,
I'll tell the truth.
even when I lie.
This would make a fantastic dinner theater murder mystery scene.
Yes.
Every time I go out to a restaurant, I do this in public. People don't get it though.
There's so many
People
nights
just get
where
mad.
Say good night to the
I
bad
won.
guy.
Yeah.
Second night,
Come on.
bad guy.
Why did we never do this?
The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again.
The bad guy like this again.
Come on.
Getting some notifications.
Some
there.
Facebook notifications
Yeah.
in there. Now those aren't part of the movie,
No.
but maybe they should be.
It'd be interesting
they should
if you
be.
took a different, like a guy from like West Quebec, like a Pontiac. I tell you what, you guys think I'm bad at that. And you look at me, you drink my Pepsi and my pepper steak here. You point the finger at me.
What would that be? That wouldn't be Scarface. That would be like
Poutine face,
Poutine face.
Poutine.
Pepsi face. Hey, come on, you guys, all the big English prick, and you look at me like that. Think, oh, this guy, all he does is eat the French fried, the gravy, and the curd. But I bet when you are eating your poutine, it's the shredded cheese,
And
and
we're-
you
we're in the scene.
asshole.
We're
in
in
the
the we're
scene.
in the scene already.
Oh yeah.
You need to say something to him. He's ruining our dinner. You need to say something to him.
I'm uncomfortable. These kind of interactions make me very uncomfortable.
Okay, but he's ruining our dinner.
okay. Well, I have.
Hey, let me tell you something, okay? Bang, when at the restaurant where I'm from, our
God, he's
back,
clearly
the
drunk.
seat of our back there, the chair, it have no back on it. It's a bench.
He's describing it. No, wait. A bench has a. He's describing a stool, or I guess a long bench, without a back.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know.
Honey,
I don't know. He's obviously
honey, you
not
need
all
to-
And
there.
there was another time where my cousin Maurice there, he said, don't even wear the shoe in the restaurant. And bang, I wear the shoe for you. And what kind of thank do I get for that?
Listen, look. Let's just try and enjoy our
trying-
night out. This is our night out.
I'm trying to enjoy my sauce.
You know, I know every time I come to a restaurant like this, you English prick, you look at me and go, okay, that is good. The battle there, in Quebec City, the Plain de Abraham. Bang, we beat the French guy.
I'm gonna
Say something.
Okay,
Say something. Say something.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir. I have been working double shifts all
Why?
week for this one night away with my wife, where I
We got a babysitter for this.
Okay, why do
yes.
I care about that?
because you're not the only human being on this earth, and
Man, I'll tell you what, I'm not even on the floor anymore. I'm standing on your table.
Oh God.
my
okay.
God, okay.
He put his foot right down in my flour butter sauce. What was it called, honey?
bechamel.
A
It's called-
bechamel. He put his foot right in my
You
bechamel.
wouldn't necessarily. Then the bechamel is sort of a base for a sauce.
Well,
though. I don't
I
know why.
like it. I like it like
I
this.
I don't know why.
What are
he
you
ordered-
gonna do now, huh? And he takes a wooden doll out of his coat and places it on his lap and starts to make the little wooden doll
Wooden
dance
doll dance.
on
Yeah.
his,
Yeah.
on his lap.
Hey, you
You
know
know
what?
he's doing
This
his wooden doll dance.
Hey,
I
come
kind
on.
of like it.
It's
This is
catchy. It reminds me of when I was in school.
sweetheart. You've always been saying. You've always said
Wait
that
a
you've
second. Did you plan this? You planned this, didn't you?
I
You hired a drunk Frenchman from Quebec to ruin our dinner.
Francois.
You
the
got
jig is up.
us,
The jig is up. The
you
jig
got
is
us.
up.
Okay, I got a song for you, huh? The girl just want to have fun, eh? The phone ring, the middle of the night.
my favorite
daddy
song.
said, what you gonna do
Baby,
with your life?
I've been waiting for this
Oh,
moment
baby
forever.
girl, you are still that
You're the
number
perfect
one.
woman for me.
Girl,
I love
they
you.
just want to have the fun.
I love you. Will you marry me?
Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes.
Have fun,
yes,
girls.
yes.
They want to have that fun, girls.
We cut to hell. Noon. It's time for the demons to start going out into the world and start raising hell. These are the demons and spirits that are allowed kind of like a day pass to just go out into the earth, haunt some people, raise a little bit of hell just to get out of hell. And
Oh, man. I am tired. I've been torturing that Boyardi guy all day.
I'll tell you what, Jeremy. I will tell you what.
What?
I have not seen a demon work as hard as you.
Now, that is very nice of you to
No,
say.
I have not. I have not. And I have been doing this for what? An eternity?
Yes.
An eternity?
It feels like it, doesn't it? Sometimes.
Now,
Wouldn't
Daryl?
trade it.
Daryl, on the other hand,
I would prefer if you called me Satan.
But come on.
come on.
It's just us.
It's good for optics, and I would.
You've
I would,
changed, man.
Yeah, Daryl,
You've changed.
no one's
I would
watching
allow
right
you
now.
guys to call me Daryl if but then all of a sudden all the underlings are starting to call me
Well,
Daryl.
Look, Daryl, back in the Garden of Eden, you
Yeah.
were Daryl, and we've
Yeah.
known you ever since the Garden,
Yeah.
before the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. I
Those
get when
were
we're
fun
out
days.
we're out in public, you go by Satan or whatever, and I go by Beelzebub, and
Yeah.
and you go by Jeremy. But,
Jeremy. That's me, Jeremy.
Yep.
But when we're together, let's drop all the pretense. Let's
Come on,
let's just
man.
be friends.
You know what, guys? You're right. Hey, I run this place. Executive order. We're going on a road trip. Just the
Really?
three of us.
Man, I am excited. Where are we going?
Hold on a second. We've got work to do, Daryl.
Oh, you're right.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Maybe we can combine the road trip with work.
And we see a montage of them driving cross country and torturing people. Oh, and they are driving. It should be said they are driving in like a metal sphere.
Yeah.
That's covered in people, and they're kind of just rolling it,
Yeah.
and it's crushing people.
Crushing
Because that's kind
people.
of they're torturing people. They're
That's
torturing
right.
because it crushes them.
Yep.
And then and that's how they get around.
Yeah.
And
but they're stopping at like the
they're
giant.
stopping.
They're stopping at the giant peach on the road.
yeah, a giant
You know,
peach.
they're stopping to
the
get
Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
They stop in towns where there's a mall, and there's
Yeah.
a montage where they're trying on different
Yeah.
outfits.
And Beelzebub's got like, he's doing like a hat thing. He's like, ooh, this hat, this hat.
And they have all these outfits, and they go to pay for it at the counter, and then they make like the teller, the cashier, like melt in a
Yeah,
bloody.
they just melt their flesh off, their
Yeah.
bones.
Yeah.
And it's like, ah, ha, 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 ha.
Well, guys, this has been a great road trip.
This has been a great summer.
It's been awesome. I can't believe it's over. I mean, there's no more people to torture, really. And then they kind of hear
Some wooden clacking.
wooden clacking, maybe
Wooden
a little bit of,
clacking. and some,
and I love you, and I love you
and
so
I
much.
want to get.
will you
marry me?
Yes, of
Hey,
course.
come on, guys.
Of course. Of
All
course.
right, hey, come on. That is the story of the life. Okay. All right. Bang.
It's hot. It's hot.
It's hot in
It's
here.
gotten
Hey.
hot
It's
in
gotten
here.
really hot in here.
Yeah.
Guys, I think I'm gonna go to the cabin now. Okay, I am done for the night.
Oh, you're sure?
You sure? You can.
But you're our best friend.
Yeah.
We want you to celebrate this moment with us. You're
Jacques?
sure you-
No, I know everyone asks me that at the end of the night when I take out the wooden doll, the Benham, and I play the spoon for them. That is the way. But I got to go. I've got places to be.
You're like the littlest hobo.
Man, that's what I do. I come in and out like that, and I solve the problem for the people, and then I disappear and I go to another village.
And and with that he bids his friends adieu, and he
as he
goes.
wa-
He's walking home.
And as he walks away, he dissolves into light,
Little particles of light.
little particles of light.
What? Where did he go?
I don't know.
And just
Maybe he
as-
was an angel.
And just as they're talking about seeing their friend disappear, the demons arrive on the scene. Oh, wow. What do we have here? Oh, we did it again! We did it again!
We're so in sync.
Road trip. The best summer ever.
Best summer ever.
Well, I guess we have 3 more victims for us to do something with.
Oh.
What should we do?
Wait a second.
Impale them?
There's only 2 of them.
I could have sworn there were
There was
the
three.
French
We were
guy?
just looking. There was and I hate the French.
Ugh, they're the worst.
Real joie de vivre. It's just
Ugh.
it's like nails on a chalkboard.
And then all of a sudden, the demons, they pull out their giant machetes, their weapons
their
of their
pitchforks
implements
and their
of torture,
sais and
they're
stuff.
just about to bash on this newly
Engaged
couple. And then boom, there's a giant meteor, boom, bursts through the restaurant. There's a big flash of light, and as the light subsides, there's one figure there, and it is our Frenchman, and he is
Jacques, we'll
wearing
call it Jacques.
Jacques.
and Jacques is wearing the championship belt from an interstellar fighting tournament. He's just competed through all the best warriors.
Heaven fighting.
Yes, all the best warriors in history, and he comes back and he's wearing the championship
And his
belt.
little bonhomme is wearing a smaller version
Yes.
of it, of course, because that's cute.
And then the demons are still there, right?
Oh yeah.
And then he takes out of he bends his bonhomme, who's now kind of alive.
Yeah.
He bends him into the shape of a boomerang and
Oh.
throws it right at Beelzebub.
And it hits Beelzebub.
No, Beelzebub ducks.
What?
Beelzebub ducks at the last second, and it hits Satan.
No.
Right
It's
in the
Daryl.
head. Daryl.
Oh, Daryl.
Daryl. Oh my God,
Daryl.
Daryl! I'm so sorry.
Daryl.
My one weakness, blunt objects to my head.
Jeez, this has ruined the trip.
Wait.
This
I
has
love you
ruined the
both.
trip.
Well, Daryl, when you die, where will you go?
We'll see.
I
don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in that shit. Yeah.
Now you might not believe it, but I believe this. You mess with the people that I work with, and that's the end of you.
And when he goes, the screen like irises in on him, and it just says, and then it opens up again, and he says, "That's all, folks."
Man, that's it, huh? That's the end of it. The movie. Hold on, my voice is getting tighter on me. But that's the same thing.
And the credits are
and the iris actually chops off.
cuts his head off.
Chops his head off and cut.
and cut. Yep, and cut.
Oh
wow.
So he was his love for talking
And honestly,
in the end wasn't what didn't work out for him.
guys, we've done the impossible. We finally made Scarface
Scarface.
watchable.
Finally.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well,
Dan Lajoie. So glad to have you. Thank you. Thank you so
joy
much for
to
doing
have
this. Yeah, this
me.
has been the best. We've wanted you on for so long. What do you have anything to plug coming up with Crush?
shows?
Sure.
I know that there will this episode will be released in time. You guys are gonna be doing a charity show. Yeah. So please tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so this is our third time we've done this charity show. It's called Crush Tackles Juvenile Arthritis. It's a fundraiser for the rheumatology clinic at CHIO. 100% of the proceeds go directly to them. The cool thing is that there's no overhead. All of it goes to them, and we even know what the money's being used for. My daughter's got juvenile arthritis. She was diagnosed at 18 months, now 7 years old, and the folks there are incredible. And this money's actually going essentially to make the lives of the kids that are going through, not just in CHIO, but we've even had some of that money go out west as well to help some families out there to make their experience, their treatment more bearable. For example, like part of from a previous run, they bought iPads, and there was software that they're developing to help teach
That's a
kids
really
about
good
their
cause.
disease and stuff like that. So we're doing that. That's November 4th. That's a Sunday night. It's at the Mill Street Brew Pub in the historic Ottawa River region. And it's a crush show. We've got a bunch of wicked auction items, silent auction.
Nice.
Perhaps a live auction as well, and yet to be decided. So that's the big our one of our big shows coming up that we're really proud of.
Wow, that sounds awesome.
Can I pitch myself as the auctioneer? Can I do a little? Okay, let's say the minimum bid is $10, and it's a car.
Yep.
Okay, and the minimum bid right here for this car is $10. Do I hear 20?
12?
14.
$4.
I'll do
$4?
$8.
Okay, Matt. 50 cents.
And I shoot myself. So I think if you guys need me to do that, I can
On
come
stage?
in. Yeah, I can come in and do that. I think I'd be really good at it.
Yeah.
And you can find all the information at crushimprov.com.
So we are, crushimprov.com is our website. We are on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram.
Awesome.
It's all linked there. You
All
can
Crush Improv,
buy
yeah.
your tickets in advance. This thing has sold out every year that we've done it. It should be an amazing, fun, good time.
It's great. We love Crush here.
Yeah,
One of the
big
best
fans.
shows in town. So thank you very much. Angus, you have anything to plug?
No. High five more people.
Yeah.
Give out more high fives.
There you go.
a
High
lost
five some
art.
people.
What about you, Les?
Of course, you can find my group, Outtake Improv, at outtakeimprov.com. And I would like to promote maybe if you haven't tried meditating, maybe meditate just once a week, 10 minutes. Try it. Clear your brain.
You guys want to do some high fives now?
Focus
Yeah,
on your breathing. Just focus. As you raise your hands, high five.
Oh, God, is that a boomerang? My fingers! My fingers! The Improv Punch Up is a Pod Cavern production. Special thank you to Kayla Maroc for the amazing artwork and Johnny MacArthur for the awesome music. If you want to watch the clips we use along with us, check us out on YouTube. Or check out this and more podcasting goodness at podcavern.com. In the meantime, like, subscribe, review, and enjoy.